Hello, Manchester United fans worldwide. How you all feeling? I That's not a question I want you to answer right now because I can tell how we are all feeling. I mean, it's been a long season. It's been a tough season. It's been a disappointing season. It's been a season that's been underwhelming. I mean, I don't have words to describe how bad this season is. Even for a club that is not as big as Manchester United, it's a season to it's nothing to write home about. It's a write off. It's been a write off of a season. Then for it makes it even worse when it's a season that belongs to Manchester United. We've cried all season. We've we've known the root causes all season of our problems. But yesterday night at the Europa final, it came to a climax. I mean, we all saw it very visibly on our screens, at the stadiums, and wherever we're watching from. Disappointing, toothless. I mean, it was crazy. It was an epileptic display from the Red Devils yesterday night. But yeah, we can't throw away the baby with the bathwater. So it's still our darling Manchester United club. We're feeling bad, we're feeling sore, we're feeling disappointed, but we still got to stick together in times like this. And of course, that's what this channel is made for. It's not just for celebration in victory or triumph, it's also to gather in solidarity when we are down, defeated, with our faces in the soil. I mean, we have to stick together. That's the easiest way to come out of this together. Same. It's all good. Personally, and I know I'm speaking for a lot of Manchester United fans worldwide, that was our last game of the season. And many of us might not even watch the last EPL game on at the weekend. We, I know many of us are not interested in that anymore. So I would like us, I don't know, maybe we should take a little, let's reflect, a little reflection on the game yesterday. And maybe on the season that has been so far. Maybe we could decipher the problems and, you know, profess solutions going into the summer transfer window. All season, Manchester United has topped the charts in terms of big chances created, in terms of expected goals. We've always topped the charts, but still, we've also topped the same charts for big chances missed. That says only one thing: that our attack has been blunt, extremely blunt. We'll be shy in front of goal, and yeah, it's primarily pained at the shoulder of the strikers. But still, we will not rule away the fact that many other players fell way below expectation in their performances all season. Top teams do not depend on just strikers to score goals. Midfielders score goals, wingers score goals, defenders even score goals. But we have none of that, right? Our midfield, apart from Bruno Fernandes, I don't think they would score up to 10 goals amongst themselves, right? Our wingers scored no very little amount of goals. Then, of course, the strikers, primarily, who are supposed to be the primary source of goals, have been blunt. Højlund, is it time for Højlund to go? I would say yes. it's time for Hojlund to either take a break from Manchester United, probably on loan, to gain valuable experience elsewhere, or he goes out in total, like permanently, which will make some. Yeah, we'll definitely sell him at a loss because there's no way we are recouping the fee we paid for him, you know, a couple of seasons back. We need a striker, right? We need more goal scoring threats for midfield. Mason Mount has been absent all season, right? Casemiro was out for a bit of the season, but he fought his way back into the squad. And yeah, he was reliable to an extent, but he's getting old and out of pace, right? I really feel there should be a massive shake-up of the squad this season, this summer, right? We need reinforcements in attack. We need reinforcements in midfield. We need reinforcements in the goalkeeping department. Onana is not a title-winning goalkeeper. You cannot win a title with Andre Onana in goal. He doesn't instill confidence in his backline. Neither does he instill confidence in the fans. He doesn't command his area. He doesn't have that presence. So apparently we need a shake-up from back to front. We have a couple of assets to sell, right? Rashford is definitely out of Manchester United. Assuming we make £40 million from Marcus Rashford's sale, I reckon we'll send Garnacho out of the club too. Apart from his problems, with the media and unsolicited interviews here and there causing unrest, his performances have been nothing close to what it feels like he is. So Garnacho for sale, probably 30 million, right? We have Anthony on loan to Real Betis. He has had an excellent loan spell at Real Betis, and I'm 100% sure they want to make that deal permanent in the summer. So we have Rashford for sale, we have Anthony for sale, we have Sancho for sale, we have Garnacho for sale. Then of course I expect Casemiro to leave, I expect Evans to leave, I expect Eriksen to leave, I expect Lindelof to leave. That's 8 players already. Then where it gets interesting is I expect Onana to likely leave also. And yeah, we have probably just one world-class player in Manchester United, which is Bruno Fernandes. And there's lots of interest for Bruno Fernandes. There's definitely interest for him. And a side of me, of course, no, I don't really want to see Bruno Fernandes go. But there's a part of me that feels like we don't deserve him. It's high time he leaves. We get massive profits from his sale. And I do hope that Radcliffe and the board will be smart enough to reinvest that money into developing the squad. We have 8 players for sale. Then we count Luke Shaw, making it 9. Count Onana, probably 10. Then we look at Bruno Fernandes. That's not taking into consideration Alvaro Fernandez that Real Madrid is looking at. We have sell-on clauses on a lot of players that might likely get bigger moves this summer. So let's say we have 10 players and Bruno Fernandes. 10 players should generate us at least around £150 million. If we throw Bruno Fernandes sale into that, we have like £250 million, which a large part of it is pure profit. Selling Rashford, Sancho, Garnacho, Maino, probably are all pure profits, which would help our transfer window a whole lot, right? If we get £250 million plus the £100 million that Amorim has been promised as a war chest to go into the transfer window, that is making it £350 million. That will go a long way in redeveloping the squad with quality players, right? We are linked with Cunha, which is stated that that deal was not dependent on Champions League qualification. So most likely we have Cunha deal getting wrapped up pretty soon. We might not get the Gyökeres deal, but yeah, we could get some other quality striker in the market for thereabouts £80–100 million, right? We'll be linked to quality players, and I really do hope, I know some of them might fall through because of the loss yesterday, which robbed us of a Champions League spot next season. But of course, a whole lot of players will still want to play for Manchester United. They still want to play for the badge, right? So I would like to get your opinion on what I've said so far, especially the Bruno Fernandes sale. What do you think? Should we let him go right now for massive profits, or should we hold on to him and try to build around him? Secondly, I would also love to, of course, I would love to know how you feel. If we have a chat about it, I'm sure we'd all feel better. So I would like to know how you feel after yesterday's game, right? And trust me, it might just be a blessing in disguise. I mean, we focusing on the domestic competitions without the distraction of European competitions might just be a blessing in disguise. We'll have a probably team squad. We'll focus all our efforts and all our energies on the league, the Carling Cup, the FA Cup. Yeah. We have fewer matches to play. We have less injury scares. I mean, because there's less stress to the players. And you never can tell. It has happened before, where clubs have less distraction and they go on to win the league because they have more time to recover every week when their rivals are playing in Europe, an extra match in midweek. So I'm sad, of course, but there's a part of me that feels like this is a blessing in disguise. Let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about Amorim. I know he made quite a few suspicious calls yesterday, but still, I'm not going to put his head on the line. I mean, I'm not going to hang him for that. Let me know what you think about Amorim. Do you think he's the right man for the job? Do you think he's the right man to take us forward? Or do you think we need a change at the end of affairs? I mean, these are our talking points for today, and I would really love to hear what you think about this, or whatever you want to talk about Manchester United about. I'm really up for it. Just hit the comment section and let me know how you feel. Let me know what you think, and I'll be glad to have a chat with you. We're going to the preseason, we're going to the summer window, and we do hope and pray that we have a very beautiful summer window, a very beautiful preseason tour, and of course, even if I don't want to sound like Arsenal, but we can only look forward to next season. Have a blessed night. Cheers.